scared the police gon' get him. Pop with my ass, she like, please don't hit him.
Oh boy, the Doug Stewart Show is coming up next. Stay tuned.
Spinach, hit the weed, nigga, don't be so timid. I had it up to here with your hero image. Your ego is finished in 3 to 4 minutes. Nigga got a style from the East Coast admitted, so keep on pretending. I'll be on some pimpin'. The recent most gimmicks, each flow is mimic. The Jeep more tinted with heated floors in it. I'm usually thuggin' with some Gucci luggage. Groupies love it, life's like a movie cousin. The entrepreneur, I sponsor the tour. Dropping manure, hip hop connoisseur.
The G's gon' get 'em, the freaks come with 'em. When these flows hit 'em, the streets gon' fill 'em.
The G's gon' get 'em, the freaks come with 'em. When these flows hit 'em, the streets gon' fill 'em.
Yo, the G's gon' get 'em, the freaks come with 'em. When these flows hit 'em, the streets gon' fill 'em. Yo,
The G's gon' get 'em, the freaks come with 'em. When these flows hit 'em, the streets gon' fill 'em. It ain't hip hop no more, had the shit locked before. Slaughter MCs as I whip out my sword. Kids rock the war, cliques got divorced. Ordinary rappers thinking it's not a war. Neglecting the game, expecting the change.
Just sit tight, Jack. The livest, most fun, most entertaining sports and guy talk show in America is coming up in about 2 minutes. Don't go anywhere, man. Hold up, hold up.
Never met, I'm feeding you that. So for every step taken with my heart in a roll, another crap LP full of garbage is sold. And as long as I got this freedom to speak, with the thread through the needle, unbelievably sweet. With a kickback flow, I get that. Joe, I still can't wait till we get back home.
The G's gon' get 'em, the freaks come with 'em. When these flows hit 'em, the streets gon' fill 'em.
The G's gon' get 'em, the freaks come with 'em. When these flows hit 'em, the streets gon' fill
Yo,
'em.
the G's gon' get 'em, the freaks come with 'em. When these flows hit 'em, the streets gon' fill 'em. Yo,
The G's gon' get 'em, the freaks come with 'em. When these flows hit 'em, the streets gon' fill 'em.
I'm a cool, mellow fellow, but never call me yellow. I break your fucking jaw, bitch. All you'll eat is jello. Too complex, your neighbor. I got what you favor. Open up my goodie bag, I pull out your flavor. We smash shows with flows, mad hash and bros. The hoes pass the ass, the cash grows and grows. We keep on grinding.
Didn't I tell you to chill out, man? The show is coming up in a second. Like a minute. Just hold up. Hold up.
Michigan, dipping in the Z, riding slow on some Michigans. Peep my surroundings, D-Town be frowning upon me, but I gotta put my feet down and pound shit, bounce it, bumping this, blowing out your system. Won't start whipping till the whole crowd listen. I need slim riches to feed my britches. Indeed, I'm vicious, but I bees about business. The G's gon' get 'em, the freaks come with 'em. When these flows hit 'em, the streets gon' fill 'em.
The G's gon' get 'em, the freaks come with 'em. When these flows hit 'em, the streets gon' fill
Yo,
'em.
the G's gon'
Yeah, let's get it. Let's get it. 30 seconds. And let's go. Let's go, baby.
fill 'em. Yo,
The
the
G's gon' get 'em, the freaks come with 'em. When these flows hit 'em, the streets gon' fill 'em.
We interrupt our program to bring you this important message.
The Puppet Factory and all of these lames in radio thought they were doing something when they exiled me from the industry. That's all right. All they did is give me my wings.
For the trash talkers.
I wish I could take Tom Brady, Dwight Howard, and the entire New York Knicks organization and have a no-holds-barred cage match.
And the truth seekers.
Falcons need to forget rising up. They need to figure out a way to bounce back after giving up a 25-point lead in the Super Bowl.
For the realest, trillest sports and guy talk show in America. You've come to the right place, baby. This is the Doug Stewart Show.
Yes! Let's go, Stewies. Let's go! Yeah. Let's go, baby. Let's go! Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. What's happening? Welcome to the Doug Stewart Show. And this is a Throwback Thursday. And oh boy, we got a lot of great things planned for you today, as we do every single day. Shouts out and good morning to all of the Stewies. Yeah! I'll tell you what a Stewie is. A Stewie and a Stewette is here in a second if you're new. But can I get my man Nas to bring it back? Woo! Yes, sir. Let's go. Yeah.
Now let's get it all in perspective. For all y'all enjoyment, a song y'all can step with. Y'all appointed me to bring rap justice, but I ain't 5-0, y'all know it's not Joe.
You are locked in and loaded and listening to the realest sports and guy talk show in America. You're listening to the Doug Stewart Show. Yes, sir. Oh, man. We have a big day in store for you, man. Thank you for tuning in to the Doug Stewart Show. If you are new to the show, there's a couple of things I need you to do. I need you to go to Spreaker.com if you're not already there. Go to Spreaker.com, that's speaker with an aura. Search and find 2 Live Stews Radio. All right, once you find 2 Live Stews Radio, hit the little follow button so that when this show or any other show on the network goes live, you'll get an alert on your phone through Facebook, through Twitter, or just an email. The second thing I need you to do is to click on the little chat bubble icon. We have the best chat room in the world, the best chatters in the world. I call it the fantasy island of sports and guy chat, and its inhabitants, the people inside that chat room, I call them the Stewies and the Stewettes. Good morning, Stewies. Good morning, Stewettes. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So post your thoughts in the chat room. I read it all throughout the show. It makes this the most interactive sports and guy talk show in America. What do we do around here? Y'all know what it is. We talk sports, but we also get into a bunch of other things. We have a different theme for every day of the week. Like today is a Throwback Thursday. Speaking of which, we're going to throw it back to 1985 today. Yes, sir. Yeah. I'll get more into that in a second, but we're going to throw it back to 1985. We're also got some entertainment in hour number 2 of the show. We talk birthdays and an entertainment story or two. In hour number 3, the Power Hour, we call it, where we really get into the chat room, man, and find out what the Stewies got to say and what they got going on. Today, we also got a top 5, man. We haven't done one in a long time. Today, we're doing 1985 because the great Rollie Massimino, which was the head coach of the Villanova Wildcats back in the day, passed away at the age of 82. So we're taking it back to 1985, and I'm giving you the top 5 sports upsets in the history of sports. At least in this country. Right. Right. I'm going to give you the top 5 sports upsets in this country over like the last 40-something years throughout my lifetime. All right, so 1985 is the year as well. And so we got a bunch of fun facts and trivia stuff from 1985, like top movies, top TV shows. All of the music today, when we come back from the breaks, is from 1985, and we got some classic cuts that you definitely want to pay attention to. We'll also get into the top sports stories of the day in the NFL. Cleveland Browns making some moves. Burfict's appeal. The Falcons talk. Obviously, we do that every day. Matt Ryan getting clowned. I'll tell you about that. Blaine Gabbert lies. And the Cavs Celtics deal done. A little bit of college football talk as well. Once again, you can call the show live at 404-822-5467. Once again, 404-822-5467. Shouts out to my man Jelani with the Wait a Minute show last night. Him, my man Rudy Reyes with the Rude Dog show yesterday at 4 p.m. And earlier yesterday, man, we had the Microwave show, Cooking with the Microwave, Patty Cake Microwave. Shouts out to all of the shows and the show hosts on the 2 Live Stews Radio Network. All right? Speaking of which, today is Thursday. You know what it is on Thursday. Today you got my show, and immediately following my show, you got another episode of the Ryan Stewart Show. That's right. So, it will be interesting as usual. Lil Bubba coming in here today, man. His birthday was yesterday. I think he turned 44. Don't quote me on that. I'm not great at math. So he had a birthday on yesterday, man. So he's going to come in and talk about the hottest sports stories for an hour, man. So that's at 1 p.m. Eastern today. Following him, Jeff Fox coming to you live from Miami, Florida, 2 p.m. Eastern time. The Rude Dog Show. My man Rudy Reyes at 4 p.m. again. And tonight, we've got another episode, another great episode of the Kicking It with Kesey Show, all live on 2livestewsradio.com. Yes, sir. Yeah. So, 1985 is the year. Once again, the Villanova Wildcats score one of the biggest upsets in basketball and sports history, really, in this country, man, in defeating the Georgetown Hoyas, who Georgetown was a huge favorite, man. The fact that Villanova even got there was crazy in itself, but a huge upset, 66-64 over Georgetown once again. They shot I think they shot in the second half of that game, if I remember correctly the stat, they shot 90-something% from the field. They were on fire. Not only did they shoot lights out in the second half of that game, man, to beat Georgetown, but half of the team was high on cocaine. All right, maybe not all, but a couple of them dudes, man, were real lit. And and they beat Georgetown, man. I'm a Georgetown fan. I was a Georgetown fan back in the day. Who was it? What little black kid in America back in 1985 wasn't a Georgetown Hoyas fan? John Thompson, the coach, 99.99% black team. The Hoyas, the colors, the uniforms, the sneakers, and all of that, man. Hoya paranoia was real. And an incredible upset. So I do have that in my top 5 upsets of all times. I'll start going over that list when we come back from the break, and then we'll start talking about things that happened in 1985 as well. We're going to have a lot of fun, man. Once again, the number to the show is 404-822-5467. If you have never heard this show before, trust me, you have done a tremendous service to yourself. Shut up! Shut up! You have. If you're new to the show, trust me, we talk about sports like nobody else. The realest sports talk in the world. Right here on the 2 Live Shoes Radio Network with the Doug Stewart Show. All right, we get back from the break, man. The Cleveland Browns doing a lot. They doing too much. The Cleveland Browns doing a lot, man. We'll talk about them and some transactions that went down yesterday with them. A lot of NFL talk, Atlanta Falcons talk. We get into it all today. Once again, the number, if you want to be part of the show, is 404-822-5467. That's a new number to the show. All right? So when we get back from the break, NFL talk, Cleveland Browns. Don't go away. 1985. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, hear me and hear me good. If you like sports, then you like the Wait a Minute Show. If you like comedy, then you like the Wait a Minute Show. If you like a different opinion coming from a different angle, then you like the Wait a Minute Show.
So join me Wednesday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time
with your host, Jelani J.B. Bodie. And of course, my man Lopan.
On the 2 Live Stews Radio Network.
Ain't that right, Lopan?
I'ma tell you where to put it. Baby, you got me feeling like an addict on cocaine. You can be my pusher. Tell me where to move it, and I'ma make you lose it. My love will leave the web.